There's only me and Dead Meat GF watching.
No, okay.
Well, I think it's just me now.
Look at what I'm looking at. When it comes on, it's like 30 seconds behind.
I've just shut it down. Just let me land first.
Okay.
Station's Unforgiven.
Your shields aren't looking good, the turret.
It was better than it was previously. I got sucked inside some structure in the station, and it was like vomit-inducing revolutions. Must have been about 30 revolutions a second or something. It was really spazzing out.
That happens in the fighter a lot.
Now stuck in the... I don't know what the hell I'm stuck on. Stuck on something.
What, clowns to the left, you jokers to the right?
Here
Yep.
I am, yeah.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I hope, are you back on yet? Stream.
I am now.
Can you see this? It just looks really wrong.
Have a look round for me, mate. I'm not seeing it at the moment. I'll wait for the 30-second delay as well.
Okay. Well, I'm just sat literally just 30 centimeters.
Oh yeah, you are. It's like you're sitting outside the back of your head.
Yeah, but then my head starts moving without a head. It's really.
I'm not seeing that on the stream. Am I watching this live?
You should be what, about 20 seconds behind.
You see the chest rise and fall as well, and the hands move and...
Yeah, see, if I do that.
Oh yeah. I can see the back. I can see the back of your neck.
Oh, down inside. Right. Okay. I've got to centralise the.
Oh, that hurt.
Has your missus decided to come home early then?
Yeah, she doesn't know anyone, so she's had a chat.
I don't blame her. I think we're all the same. I don't know.
Yeah, swabs at most single nights, you know. Over there.
I've got to go to my oldest friend's 30th tomorrow, and I think I'm going to know about her and like three other people that I actually want to speak to, apart from her parents and her sister.
I like it. Want to speak to.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Fruity, 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 fruit. Oh, I almost made it too. Damn. Trying to get inside the station field. Alright, I can do it. I can do this.
External ones. We go fruity. Can you see me?
Oh, I'm just popping out for a smoke, chaps. We'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Trying to land. The outside of the station's not really working. I got my landing gear out, but it's not doing a lot. Oh no, there we go.
It's actually engaged landing. Just spray.
I'm holding it down. I'm actually not holding the joystick, I'm holding the throttle and the down thrust button.
Yeah, you are
So
bouncing.
that's it. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's probably still bouncing, but yeah. Something's caught me. Alright, let's see if we can get inside the station. Just tap it gently. You gently nudge it, because this glass is so thin, you can actually nudge yourself through. Never happened to me, but it's the first time for everything. Wait, oh, he's chucked me loose. Ah. This is a more comfortable slalom. Just hit the damn thing. Do it slow. Oh, this looks amazing in the rift. Just following you. Oh, no, I hit something. Oh, no.
Oh, you're dead.
Yep. Died more times from the station tonight than anything else. Never forget, I took off one day from Mansfield Orbiter, and everything looked normal, and I turned around and think, something definitely looks odd, nothing seems quite right. The station was missing its ring section. All it was the front docking bit, and that was it. I flew around it, yeah, flew behind it, not even there, no, just like everything was gone. I stayed like that for about 30 minutes and then came back later.
30 minutes?
Oh, weird. Yeah, about 30 minutes it was like that. I thought, okay, let me jump out and jump back in and see if that will solve it, but no, it was gone. It was just the front docking bit.
It's really weird.
I put a video up on it on YouTube, I think. Oh. Behind you, and I'll come up behind you. There you are. Doing the slow slalom, or are you doing the
I feel like I need another fucking lens it. I feel like I need another lens if I'm all floaty.
Whoa! Crap. That hurt. There's a more responsive ship than the Eagle. Yeah. They said a hauler here, I'm gonna try that.
Not
Like
quite,
that.
still quite fast and nippy.
Yeah. Try that, see if it works.
Best ship in the game. unless you want to run away from people for 3 hours. So, what did you think of the forfeit at the end of the day?
The forfeit, brilliantly done. Hats off to you. One for following through with that, and you know, you owned it, so well done.
Sure, well done. Really nice.
Well, I can't believe Skiprat had to put the thing onto you. I mean, that's enough to disturb most people, I think. So.
Well, the little hooky tabs weren't working, so I just got him to get some masking tape that was lying around and just fucking tape it in. I think the best bit was Sky walking in halfway through, just going, oh Jesus, I didn't want to see that.
Type 6 now, keel back now, Federal Assault isn't going to fit, Python definitely not, Type 9. Ooh, Type 9! Can I afford that? I can afford that. Actually, look, that's not. Hauler it is, right. Buying the hauler. Gonna upgrade the engines because I need the extra agility.
Yeah, A grade as much as you can.
Yeah, it made me laugh when Remclep said he could have actually went, they changed his schedule again.
Oh, you fucking...
No, so he could have actually went.
He should have done. It's not like he can't afford it.
He only found out on the Saturday when he went into work, so I think it would have been too late for him to fly out there for that.
Yeah.
Oh, they've only got 2 sea thrusters, damn.
Brett, have you tried one of your Alvin's hot IPAs yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, crack one open, mate. Honestly, if you finish the rest of your beers, crack one open. Fuck me, it's a 7.3%, even though it's in a 330ml bottle. It blasts out any kind of double or triple IPA at that percentage I've ever tasted for flavour, and it will knock you for 6, even though it's a small bottle.
Really?
No, I'm quite happy to drink a triple IPA at like 7.2%, like full pint size. We were having one last night after the radio show finished because everybody else cracked one open, and fuck, yeah, that was fucking gorgeous. Absolutely.
Man. Yeah, that's now. I want one.
Well, I'm sure El Maverick can run another batch for whatever's happening next as well. Because he said this was the second batch that he tried. He'd done a test run and it wasn't quite right.
Yeah.
And then he'd done this batch. Oh fuck me, it's beautiful.
El Masri is brewing down to a science. He's got that Grainfather.
Yeah.
It's a nice bit of kit.
I used to put on it and fuck me, good beer.
I played with it though.
My only problem is it's really I just ended up drinking it all.
Point. Alright, coming out in a very agile hauler. Not feeling great about this thing already.
It's nippy as fuck, mate.
Yeah. And he nippy
Robust.
round corners.
It's robust.
Robust. The buzzword of the week, is it?
No, that's chocolate fuck. Fucking managed to get joint first place on the old Artemis. I think next. Yeah. Yeah, had Snuffer not decided to set us up with the wrong time limit and then go and make paper crate ships. We fucking smashed that. I think next year, if we can get the same crew together, we know exactly what we're doing. We don't need to teach Chuck how to target people and stop and loading stuff once you've loaded it. It's a good
Artemis is a
laugh
Steam
as well.
game. There's no reason you can't play it via Steam now, is there?
Oh, I don't know. See, we're all discussing it's not the same when you're not in the same room.
That's what TS is for. For you to practice at least anyway. That way when you finally get to
I don't
LakeCon...
think we need any practice. I think everybody picked it up pretty quick, and the first session of crew we had, we died within the first 15 minutes because Chuck wasn't targeting people properly, and then we had 25 minutes and we got joint first in 25 minutes compared to the 15 minutes we lost previously and the 40 minutes total. We could have fucking smashed that.
Yeah, I tried to go through that little ring, but it's not fly throughable. C, it's 2 C's. Thought I was going to make that.
Honestly, what's the point of sending a mission target to come and shoot you when it takes you 3 seconds to kill it?
Because they need to give these guys something to do.
No, but like, you know, I'm fairly high up on the. I'm dangerous, so rather than send a crappy Cobra after them, Cobra Mark 3 after them, send a fleet of stuff.
You'll poke a Thoroughblade.
No, I'm not fucking around with them. I'm Thyroid neutral.
Is that like gender neutral?
Kind
Right.
of. But
hiding.
but I identify more as human than I do Thyroid.
Trying to hide anyway.
Once I land, I'll drop some podcasts I listen to for everybody.
Sweet. I was hiding, but it's just ejecting me out now.
Fusion, you used to watch wrestling back in the day, didn't you?
I did.
What era? Attitude era? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin? Or
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the early days of The Rock.
Yeah, did you watch any WCW?
No, just WWE.
Yeah, you know,
WWF back then.
back when they were the Fed. Before the pandas came and hit them with a chair.
Yeah.
There's a great T-shirt for that.
I can't believe they took him to court and won that.
It was all down to the British website, which was wwf.co.uk, and yeah, the Fed basically wanted it, but because the website had been set up longer in the UK, for some reason the court ruled in favour of them, but it's probably because they're a charity rather than a wrestling organisation.
Yeah.
No, I quite like some of the like old school wrestling podcasts with like people that were working for the Fed at the time or WCW, and like one of the main head people at the time, and just listening back to some of the stories and like what went on was just like,
Yeah.
it's fucking madness. The whole thing is fucking. It was madness.
YouTube videos you get of like, oh yeah, they wanted to pay me, but I wasn't allowed to talk to such and such about how much I was earning. So we had a private meeting, and I told him, you know, you just tell him how much you want, and that means I can get more. You know, it's like all sort of shady dealings.
Old school shoot interviews, yeah, fucking love them. I love Jim Cornette as well. He was a manager through the 80s and 90s, probably 70s and 80s as well, and he's just a complete fuckhead. I mean, he's really funny to listen to as well.
Yeah. And I was a Chris Benoit fan until all that crap happened.
No, that was what, 10 years ago last weekend.
Yeah.
No, I used to love Chris Benoit. I dropped out of wrestling by the time that happened, so I didn't really follow it. But yeah, fucking. Can you imagine though the amount of concussions and brain damage you got, considering one of his main moves was the top rope diving headbutt.
Yeah.
And the steroids, and the somas, and the rest of it.
I'm trying to land upside down. It snagged me, and I can't break free. There we go. Yeah, that did it. Come on. There we go. See if we can get down that narrow passage there.
In Taurus, you should join us for our WrestleMania weekend next year.
WrestleMania weekend?
So, I went over to Bret's place after Elite Meet, and we Skyped Joe and watched WrestleMania from like 9 o'clock in the evening till 5 o'clock in the morning. Just
very cool.
Sitting there just getting pissed and chatting shit. And then Bret realised I was some kind of wrestling encyclopedia.
Right,
No,
let me get the Eagle back out and I'll put some beams on and see if we can...
Alright, I'm gonna go for a
beams
bag and then I'll start listing podcasts.
Cool.
Yeah, no, Terrace is a good idea because I'm going to fail soon, so that's great.
Yep, definitely do. And I'll get 4 rounds. I have to find a better ship for that slalom then.
I think I just flipped this
Landing authorized. Proceed landing pad 4-3.
It's still a cool thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got a good graphics card.
Yeah, I've got a top of the line AMD. Fixed. I wonder what fragment cannons would be like on this thing.
I'm trying to engineer fragments. Stevens kicking around with me. Sort of shit.
Right, no mercy. Do this. Yep, balls to the wall. Let's do this.
This stripping still. Yes. Under attack, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, balls to the wall, man. Oh, they sound amazing in this thing. Crap. Oh, taking a pasting. Turning rate is so much better than mine. Need to learn how to turn better.
When you go out of the side, there we go.
Go, beam lasers, go! Uh, 8%. Yep. Oh, sniping me.
That was fun.
I love those blue engine lights though, they're amazing. I didn't think you could get much better than the standard ones, you know, because they were blue anyway, but those are a nice kind of blue.
Yeah. Alright, unless you want to do another one.
Oh yeah, I'm up for another one.
Right. I don't think this is his home yet.
Can't believe nobody else turned up.
Well, Fruity's in the dock, but he's not.
He was upstairs a minute ago, but I guess he couldn't join.
Oh, that's probably because
Yeah,
I need to move him down.
Yeah.
He's gone now. He was up in the main room.
The problem playing in the Rift is you can't see TeamSpeak post.
Really make like a Overwolf overlay for that works properly in VR.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd put it just straight up, so it just looks straight up to use on there.
Nice.
Hey, come on, I thought we were boosting past, not shooting each other.
Well, I shot him.
Caution. Maintain safe separation.
This is not fair.
I'm on pulsate.
One pulsar, where'd the other one go?
Deactivate.
Alright. I just had one on instead of the 3. Oh yeah.
No, I've worked in about 4 or 5 or possibly 6 podcasts that are not to do with wrestling. If you want to listen to them, then let me know.
Yeah, sounds good.
But yeah,
I'd love a place to get my hands on some audiobooks as well. I don't have Mindwipe's login details for his repository of audiobooks.
I've still got to set my fucking login details up and sort all that shit out. But no, I'd recommend checking out a couple of episodes from each, because you never quite, unless you're interested in one like specific topic from each. You know, I mean, Harmontown's just like pick a random episode, listen to it. If you like it, you like it. If not, listen to another one, and it'll be something slightly different but on the same kind of thing. And those conspiracy guys, listen to what you think you'd be interested in. They do some great. They do up to like 4 to 5 hour podcasts. They do like heavy research on stuff, which I find really nice.
Yeah.
Like whether it be ghosts or like you know the Mothman or you know Sandy Hook or whatever.
Yeah. Have a look for Hometown Tales. Started out in 2005, but yeah, they do basically the same thing, but their podcasts are stretched down to about 45 minutes to an hour, and 2 good presenters. But they do, you know, ghost stories, you know, stuff like the Bigfoot, things like that.
Is Hometown one word or 2?
One. Getting it a little bit better at keeping in front of me.
I can only find episodes. I'll have to look them up. Just using the podcast app that I use, I can't really find it. Weird Tales and the Unexplainables, a little while like conspiracy guys like 3 blokes from the UK and just like a bit of banter and just talking about random shit. Beyond the Darkness is the 5 days a week podcast by the 2 blokes that ran a radio show for like 13 years about ghosts, conspiracy theories, Bigfoot, UFOs, fucking you name it, they cover it. And then Brendan Burns, he's an Australian comedian who's his main show is called Dumb White Guy, where he basically wants to. He feels that there's like a massive kind of fault within British comedy these days, where you generally have like a main panel on a comedy show or just a comedian lineup will be white, middle-aged, male comedians. So he creates shows where he's the only like middle-aged male comedian, so he gets on like people of different races and backgrounds and stuff, and it's quite insightful and quite funny.
I think you're pretty much going to finish me off now.
We were in turning.
I thought I boosted it exactly at the same time, and we just sailed past each other. Yeah, you can track, you know, wherever the hell you go, because you just look through the seat if it's above you. Turn, you crate, turn!
Go on, Brett, have him. Go on. Why have you got green lasers? Why is nobody using hot dogs with blue lasers?
I do. I don't know what I'm blue when I can. Well, I thank God for gimbals after doing this. I really do. But they're crap if you're old, you know, perma-chapping.
Yeah, but they still fire straight even if you're not locked onto some of these. As long as you can track them.
This is what this is trying to teach me, but this is just teaching me that an eagle is too small a target to try and get hits on.
We will move on to more expensive ships.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, you could have just sneezed on me and I would have died then.
I recorded a lot, so it should be on the stream.
See my failure again.
That was good fun.
That was cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
I think the station slalom with 10 commanders will be hilarious.
Yeah, it's like some kind of Bucky bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if you really want some fun, I don't know whether you want to do it quickly now,
Right.
is boost and turn your thrusters off with flight assist off and try and get through the slot. Me and Hober were trialing this for Hutton's Next Top Trucker. It's fantastic.
So we get 5k boost, switch thrusters off, and get an
No,
Yeah.
10k out.
10k, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was, yeah. That's right, yeah, 10k. Right, so let's proceed 10k away from the station, straight out.
Park yourself up, turn everything off by your thrusters, and then boost. Turn your thrusters off, and then put flight assist on, and yeah.
Yeah, so
Watch
if
yourself
you turn
sailing
flight assist off, it'll stop you from decelerating when your thrusters are off. But yeah, line yourself up properly first, so you know you're going straight. Okay.
Line that engines off. So what do you want me to do? I'm at 11k out. What do I do? So full throttle, boost, then switch thrusters off, and hope that you get through the mouse lock.
Yep, try and make it through the letterbox.
Okay.
Whilst requesting docking, so leave your sensors on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. So.
Oh, it's looking good.
My speed stopped.
Yeah, you need to flight assist off when you boost. Don't decelerate.
And whilst you're in the middle of the boost, then turn your thrusters off. So you basically power down to nothing.
Why not?
I can, because I have to just hold the button. No, 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 no. Maybe. Press docking. I got in.
That's good. Tell you what, the changing times in the real world and game keeps on fucking me up. I think, oh, it's only 10 minutes, 10. That's not right.
Yeah, for me, I work with the timestamps for all the stuff with the Hutton Helper, so I've gotten used to it now.
Oh, I requested docking when I was further. Did you just nudge me? I'm moving around. Just lost boarding again. What is going on?
Alright, mate. Alright.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. See you again. Yep.
Alright, take care then.
In a bit.